We begin in Central Africa. The armed forces of the Democratic Republic of Congo say they foiled a coup attempt early on Sunday and arrested the perpetrators, including several foreigners. It followed attacks on the presidential palace and the residence of a close ally of Congo's president that left 3 people dead in the capital. Many in Kinshasa had questions about the attackers' motives and how they were able to access key government sites. Here's our cover report.
It all started with this video posted on Facebook by self-exiled opposition leader Christian Malanga threatening Congo's president Felix Tshisekedi.
We, the military, are tired. We can't put up with Tshisekedi and Kumerhe any longer. They've messed up this country too much. We've lived abroad, and when we see the social situation of the soldiers' children, it's unacceptable.
Felix, you out!
Felix must go. Felix, you're out.
It was filmed inside the presidential palace. Malanga stands surrounded by men in military fatigues. Local media initially identified the men as Congolese soldiers. They were later linked to Malanga. The siege had barely started when Congo's army intervened and repelled Malanga's troops. They were later to be arrested and killed. The arrests included several foreigners following a shootout between armed men in military uniform and guards of a close ally of Congo's president. 50 other people were detained in the capital.
Les forces armées de la République démocratique du Congo.
The armed forces of the Democratic Republic of Congo inform our citizens and the international community that an attempted coup d'etat has been nipped in the bud by the defense and security forces. The attempt involved foreigners and Congolese. These foreigners and Congolese were put out of action, including their leaders.
Residents of Kinshasa woke up the next day shocked and confused by the events of the previous night at the presidential palace.
When we arrived, we were shocked to see a frontline situation. It was a battlefield. We found hundreds and hundreds of shell casings here, and the forensic police had cordoned off all the neighborhoods. There were bodies on the ground, outside, inside, wounded people, blood everywhere. The police guarding the Honorable Vital Kamare did a good job. They defended themselves, but unfortunately, we lost some officers to whom we always pay tribute. We extend our condolences to the families and loved ones.
The foiled coup came as mourners gathered for funerals of victims of an attack on a camp for internally displaced people in eastern DR Congo, which the government has called a war crime. The funerals were held in Goma, the main city in North Kivu province, which has been plagued by fighting between M23 rebels and Congolese armed forces.
We don't even know who these people are. What is happening in the country is not right. The palace of the nation has always been very secure. How did they get there?
Tshisekedi was re-elected president in December in a chaotic election amid calls for a revote from the opposition over what they said was a lack of transparency. The Central African country has witnessed similar trends in the past of disputed elections. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.